Pisces, welcome to Illuminated Tarot. My name is Jenna. Today I'm here to do your reading for the 10-day period of January 21st through the 31st. I hope you're all doing well. We are finally moving into a new season here. Goodbye, Capricorns. Hope you had a wonderful birthday season, and we're moving into Aquarius. So you should feel this restrictive, delays, setbacks, stagnancy type of energy shifting into more of out-of-box thinking, dreaming bigger, being more bold, taking action. Maybe not as much action as normal because we still have a few more weeks left in the Mars retrograde energy, but you will see a significant shift in the energies during this time period where if anything that's been on hold in your life and a lot of unknowns, uncertainties, you're going to start getting more answers. There's going to be more sharing of your emotionality with people, what you've been experiencing, and there's going to be new ideas that maybe weren't coming forward or coming forth during the last couple weeks. So I'm feeling called to go straight to the tarot. We'll pull some oracle messages shortly, but let's go into the tarot. I'm going to take a look at the overall general energy. We're also going to get some important advice from Spirit for you and see what's surrounding you at this time. All right, Pisces. Thank you, Spirit, for presiding over this reading for Pisces. All right. I've got the World on the bottom. Looks like you are wrapping up a cycle and you have successfully achieved greater balance. Some of you, this is work-life balance. Some of you are strongly focused on your health, physical health, taking better care of yourself, Pisces. I'm getting that. Whenever I see justice, it's like you're coming better into balance with your inner frequency and your outer frequency. Yep. Ziggy agrees. All right, we have Page of Swords. I like that. You're just learning and growing. It's a very strong, prevalent energy. You could have some interesting news coming in. The truth may be revealed. Ooh, Three of Wands. There's an anticipatory energy. You're being lit up. There's a new desire, and you see it. It's like you're like, there it is. I see the ship. It's coming in. That's my wave. I'm going to take it. You're studying the conditions. Like, is this the time? Might be. Ooh, I feel like these two want to come out. Two of Wands. Nice. Ace of Pentacles. You're at the very beginning of something here. I don't know what it is. It's different for all of you, but you're ready to get your hands dirty. You see something. Just get your eye on the prize. Look at it. Both of these women are looking out into the ether, and they're summoning something to them. And you're studying. Some of you are taking on new projects, new classes, I'm hearing, new enterprises, new relationships. It feels fresh. It feels light, and you're excited. I think there's a lot that you're looking forward to in February. But overall, I see this almost like this is meant for me. I'm going to go towards this, and I'm going to learn as I go. But I'm definitely going to put my time and energy. You could be looking at something that you know is going to be a part of this upcoming year, the entire year, because Ace of Pentacles is 1 year's time. Some of you have been planting seeds that are coming more to fruition now, but with these pages and the Two and the Three of Wands, it feels like you have a desire you're going toward little by little, but you're starting to see progress during the end of January towards this. I want to see what did you plant here? What is this? What is this seed that you planted or you are continuing to plant in your growth? And you're investing. You could have someone who's coming towards you here as well. I'm not sure. There's no major court cards, so let's see who shows up. Let's see, Pisces. I love it. You've brand new beginning. And it could be something around, it could be anything because you're excited about it. And you're learning. You're learning and growing. Again, you've got news. Some of you are getting like the green light. You're getting the funding. You're getting into that program. You're getting into that internship, that workshop. It's something that you're going to grow immensely with, through, and in. It could be an online course, a retreat, something that you desire. All right. Why is the Ace of Pentacles here, Spirit? All right. Ooh, yep. You manifested this. Magician. Oh, my goodness. I'm clear. Ooh, whoa. Boy, talk about intense energy here. Something you're definitely... This is definitely marking the ending of some part of your life. But what is coming toward you is you being in perfect alignment Ace of Pentacles, right? Something new. You're investing in something new. You've been putting energy toward this. It feels like you've been working towards this energy for quite some time, but now you're going to start seeing results, right? Because you have these desires that are starting to increase. It's like when you start to add kindling to a fire and you're like, oh, it wasn't just a little flame. Now it's like starting to burn, right? It's starting to get higher and brighter. So this Ace of Pentacles that you have, you're like, I'm planting this seed. I don't care if my hands get dirty, all right? I'm doing this. I'm doing this thing. You've been manifesting. This is so interesting. Whenever I see the Ten of Swords and the Ten of Cups, there's some sort of sacrifice around letting go of every single negative thought you could possibly have around your absolute flow of harmonious, loving, divine energy. There's something that you're going through, Pisces, in your very outlook. Your mindset is shifting. You may have felt like you were looking at worst case scenario in a situation, but actually what's happening is you had to take a look at that part of you that looks at every possible thing that could go wrong. I mean, this is such a contrasting energy. You can't get more duality here. Negative, positive, right? Doom and gloom. You know, what is this? Zippity-doo-dah. This is my zippity-doo-dah energy. Not a care in the world. Ten of Cups. I feel so much love around me. I have the support of my family and friends, and my life is so rich and full. This is everything I put myself into. Anything I really want, I never get it. So what I see here is you have actually recognized the two parts of you, and this is in every human being alive, where we have a choice. You're looking at, this is so interesting because I'm seeing this year is really about different timelines and which timeline you're choosing. You want to choose a timeline of fear? It's there, loudly. Do you want to choose the timeline of love? It's there, loudly. And they're both going to run alongside your journey in life. We're becoming more aware now that we've become more awakened that, wait, we don't have to stay on the fear timeline. I want to stay on the love timeline more than not, more often than not. So I see that as you've been waiting for what's next in your life and you've been applying everything that you've learned toward the new, Page of Swords, you're starting to understand two ways of looking at your life, and it's changing your very vibration. And I see you realizing I have ultimate authority of my reality, and I'm going to get into a high vibrational state. Whenever I go to catastrophic thinking, I'm going to clean my vibration up, and it can be there, but I don't have to grab a hold of it. So, and it makes life so much different, the journey of life, the experience of life so much different. So what happens when you start going into, this is what's changed. I saw that cycle ending where maybe you had, it's interesting how we sometimes call experiences into our lives that make us have, and say this all the time, irrefutable evidence that everything that could go wrong could go wrong. Getting betrayed, people withholding information from us, secrets, lies, right? Backstabbing. And what it can do is can create negativity, a negative point of view, a storyline that if you keep beating the drum of that, it will continue. And I see you making this big shift. And you're like, I know the difference now between how it feels to operate. And you know what? And this fear is always going to feel real. I got so stuck the other day reading about fear, and it was like, I was like, forget everything and run, or false evidence. Oh no, or face everything. And I couldn't remember. I couldn't remember that it was about rising, but I said relaxing. And maybe that's what we all need to do, is just learn how to relax, not hold on too tightly. But I'm adding the rise and relax. So rise and relax. Whatever you're looking at, it's got your attention. And you're like, I'm putting everything I have into this new beginning. And I'm manifesting it. And you know what? I'm not going to think negatively about my path, about my past, about what's for me. I love this. It's like you're shifting everything. Some of you are going through such almost like a whiplash of like worst case scenarios that you've endured to dream life experiences. This is fascinating to me. I want to get some advice. But you have the opportunity, and that's why I'm talking about this. I'm speaking as if you've already learned this lesson and you're applying it. Some of you are going, yeah, you know what? I need to think more positively about the things I'm attracting. I have this energy to invest in something new in my life, and I've been waiting a long time to do this, and I'm learning as I go. But what I need to hold on to is the fact that if I look at everything, from a point of view of fear, then I'm actually going to either delay the joy, or I'm going to hold myself back from my, some of you are realizing I don't want to hold back from my potential. Whoa. And we have the Tower and the Six of Pentacles. The universe is like giving you a big shakeup around a generous energy coming towards you. Something's going to rock your world here at the end of January, Pisces. Let's get some advice. I think Spirit wants to tell you what this is. This 10 of Cups. What is the advice here? But you may have had an ending. It caused a little pain. Maybe a maximum amount of pain. But gosh, wow, what an energy shift, Pisces. I will say you've got something shifting here. I mean, from maybe you're going from things that have really hurt you and broken you open to, look at that, from the Three of Swords to the Three of Cups with the Knight of Wands. You better get ready, because you may have gone, this is a very sharp contrast. You're going from a 10 of Swords to a 10 of Cups. Like it's like you're on a pirate ship and you're about to walk the plank, and you're like, this is it. I got my arms tied behind my back. This is it. I'm a goner. And then all of a sudden, like, a helicopter lands or something, and you get risen away. It's like this part in the movie, in the plot, where you're like, plot twist. This feels like a plot twist kind of energy, Pisces, where you're going from hurt, pain, anguish, fear, to openness, the flow of love, feeling excited, party time, right? Three of Cups is my party time. So I feel like if there was an ending, you're not going to let it get you down, because you got one life to live. You're like, you know what? People are going to do what they're going to do. It's not about me. That's their journey. It's like you're learning so quickly how to bounce back, brush yourself off, and be like, you know what? It is what it is. And you've got something new and exciting coming towards you. They want you to pay attention to, because this Three of Wands, Two of Wands, right? You're looking off into the distance. It's a Knight of Wands. It's someone coming towards you. It could be a new friend. It could be, it's something that's part of your soul family with the 10 of Cups. They're here to help you harmonize in a new vibration out of some sort of ruin or ending. I feel like you have something exciting coming towards you. Let's see. I want to see. I have to see. Actually, you know what? Instead of that, I'm going to do what I'm supposed to do. This is new for the weeklies. Or Pisces, I'm going to find the Hangman, because you've coming out of a period what feels like stagnancy, where you had to go within for a little while. And what I'm going to do is I'm going to find the Hermit here. Actually, before we do that, not the Hermit. Oh, interesting why I said the Hermit. Maybe you've been hermiting, trying to get over this and healing from an ending. But let's see. I want to get, before we move into the final tarot messages, I want to get into the Intuitive Whispers Oracle and find out, what are the messages? Crown activation. You're getting like a higher, it's like, when you take a wheatgrass shot. I don't know why I just saw you doing wheatgrass. Some of you are, but it's like you're getting like this pump up, I'm going to pump you up energy. It's energetic. It's from the divine. It's like a divine download. Crown activation. So there's something that you're getting, like an inspired energy vibration during this time period, where if you felt like you were going down to low, you're going to be bouncing up to high. It's really wild. And the roses really exemplify love, the purity of real, true love, and harmonizing with the higher mind, the higher consciousness. Number 11, is that 11? Yeah, crown activation. This is mastery. You're holding a high vibration. This could be even too as a collective. It may not even be circumstantial to your individual life. It could be you're trying to hold the high frequencies for the collective right now because a lot of people are fearful. And you're like, come over this way. Let me lead you down the path of love, not fear. Become your own priority. Talk about wheatgrass. Yeah, I think that you've been at this sacred temple of healing, of rejuvenation, of taking better care of yourself so you can flow with the energies better. Wow, you have been through this really beautiful journey, Pisces. I'm seeing this. Let go of control. And that's what it's all about, my friends. When we let go and we say, you know what, Spirit, take the wheel. I'm lean in, right? Lean into your support around you in the non-physical realms. There is a higher realm of energy always available to us. And when you tap into that through meditation, yoga, nature walking, all of these things lift your soul. They lift your spirit. You have the dove of peace. So this is a time for you to be a peacekeeper in the world, to shine your light brightly and to fortify your body, mind, and spirit. There's something shifting in your energy frequency very profoundly during this time period. All right, I love that. Crown activation, become your own priority, and let go of control. All of these, I'm going to show you. I'm having a hard time holding these. Okay. And it might have been hard for you to put yourself first in situations, but now what have you learned out of any major ending that you have gone through? I feel like you have turned the tide toward your own wellness, your own well-being, and it's shifting your very frequency. And now you're calling in things from a different vibration. It's life-changing when you start to master your own reality by controlling your thoughts, which is letting go of control, because you're like, I'm observing this. I'm not this energy. I'm observing it. There's space. Now, let's go into, we're just going to do a quick little shuffle. I already did the shuffle, but we're just going to do a little bit of this. That's important. It's all about shared love for you. There could be a new love experience coming in. Like I said, friend, family member, coworker, some sort of shared experience. It's equal. You're both giving and receiving here. All right, now I'm going to find the Hanged Man and see what's surrounding you in the masculine and feminine energies here, Pisces. Where is the Hangman? For some reason, I'm getting this vibe that it is in the other deck, and it is, or the other side of the deck. I want to take a look at there it is. And interestingly enough, it's in reverse, which is great because you have now come down from the Bodhi tree of discomfort and you're ready to move forward. In the masculine energy, I knew it. You've got a new flow of emotion. You're in a transition a little bit here, and your output of energy, okay? Where that Two of Wands energy is so strong. You're holding the world between the palm of your hands. You know that you have your own will, right, towards creating your own reality, and you're thinking bigger possibilities for your life. And a lot of you, this is around the work that you put into the world and following your soul's divine purpose and mission. Is we have multiple purposes, but ultimately I'm seeing that you are all about high frequency, higher vibration. I mean, some of you, it's like not even 5D, we're talking like 670 energy, and trying to work so diligently on expanding your consciousness. It can become a big part of your life when you're really tapping into that. So you could be doing like intuitive journaling. You could be going into deep meditation. You could be leading. Some of you are leaders doing, workshops and retreats around the world, because I see a world view, a world vision. So some of you have gotten this huge influx of enlightenment on an uncomfortable pathway. And now you're coming down from that tree and you're like, I'm ready to, this is service and action energy. But you do have what looks like a lot of energy and resources, time, that you're going to be putting into a new love. For a lot of you looking for love, with the Knight of Wands, Ten of Cups, Ace of Cups, Ace of Pentacles, Two of Cups, this is your masculine energy. So I feel like you're going to really open your heart in your 3D reality, and you're being broken open. And this is a beautiful energy. Now your feminine energy, Yeah, I love it. You're coming out of a period of, some of you maybe felt like you were in a period of negativity, depression, loss, grief, sadness. Five of Cups ultimately is anything that's really making us feel sad. And there's a moment in time where we all feel broken open by our life circumstances. But you've been, what does it lead to? It leads to you healing on the path of alchemizing pain into power. And here you are in this brand new beginning. So your feminine side is now opening up into a new beginning after going through a lot of healing work and moving beyond some sort of loss of a dream, right? Loss of a person, or just something that, wasn't working out for you. So you could have a potential. I would say that this person is coming toward you, a lot of you. Again, it doesn't have to be romantic. It does have strong romantic inclinations. You're still in transition where you're letting go of old baggage and coming back into balance here. Six of Swords, Eight of Cups, and Justice. Because you were trapped in something. And it made you feel like you were having to hide everything you were feeling. And it was around the soul bond. Six of Cups, Eight of Swords, and the moon. So this Cancer moon has been very significant for you, the full moon, in releasing these old emotional ties, these old karmic ties, and opening up. And it's like you're doing like this energy cleansing, this purification, this clearing. And it's really shifting your vibration profoundly. I think you're definitely calling in more love into your life. It's showing up here. I don't know, again, if it's a friend or a new love interest, but you've got, it's like you've been washed clean and now you have this rose, this white rose symbolizes the purity of innocence. And you've got the dog signaling you've got spirit loyal by your side here as you take new risks in life and you open up. I love this energy, Pisces. Keep going. Keep moving forward. Let's get some Mystic Force Oracle messages to end this. This is a pretty profound end of the month for you. It's like you're laying something to rest that has created a lot of discomfort, emotional discomfort, energetic discomfort, and you're rising beyond it. And I don't think you realize, yeah, what do you want? It made you really consider, what do you want for your life? This was big picture, like almost like existential crisis type of thing. No debate. You're realizing your value and your worth. There's a lot of sparks coming out of you right now, sparks of desire. And it's about staying true to yourself, Pisces. What do you want? If you react negatively to the success and joy of others, it's a sign that you want more for yourself. Don't hold yourself back. Expand your comfort zone. And Aquarian season is the perfect time to do it. No debate. You don't need to do anything to be more worthy. You are valuable regardless of your circumstances. You always have been and always will be. It's not up for debate. A lot of signs are getting this energy. I think Spirit's trying to help us because many people in the path have been tested and have had things that have been quite devastating that have happened, whether it's, the loss of a loved one, the loss of a home, loss of a pet, just losses. And we're being stripped away of our attachments so we can actually remember who we are. And it's a lot. And we can come together and feel held and nurtured. It's like there's so many shifting energies now. And you get to decide, right? Like I said, fear, love. Everyone's going through this choice point here. It's like a gateway where we get to decide what energy we want to vibrate in. The last one, stay true. The need for validation from others is an illusion. You are not responsible for how others perceive you, but it is your responsibility to stay true to yourself. That's the thing too. I heard it was Aaron Lyons around a hack around your shadow work. And it's like, if you still feel like you need to prove yourself to anyone, there's still some work to be done. So who is it that you need to prove yourself to? This is you knowing your value and your worth. So if you feel like you have to prove yourself, there's still some element of you seeking validation from other people. And sit with that. Sit with like, why do I need validation from this boss, this coworker, this ex, this love interest, this friend, right? This family member, when it's about me feeling deserving and worthy in myself and me sourcing that out from within. So huge shifting going on. Be gentle with yourself this time period. Okay, Pisces, sending lots of love. Take care.